Commitment 2022 coverage tonight. Louisville's two candidates for mayor say they are both committed to a thriving downtown.
In our second installment of 4 candidate forums, WLKY's Mark Vanderhoff asked each candidate about their strategies to grow downtown.
Both candidates have a lot of similar talking points on this topic, but if you listen closely, you'll hear a subtle difference in what is emphasized by Republican Bill Deriff and Democrat Craig Greenberg.
Right or wrong, there's a perception that downtown Louisville is not as safe as it used to be.
So the key thing on downtown Louisville right now, everybody says, is safety, safety, safety. And there's perception and then there's reality. So what we'll do is we'll bring a division of downtown for police. And those police officers will be around the corners. You'll be able to see them. They'll be there for ambassadors.
We need to focus on doing the little things right. We need to clean off the graffiti. We need to ensure that the street lights are working. We need to make sure the streets are clean. We need to remove the abandoned cars from our streets that should be cleared in a matter of days, not a matter of months, as they too often are right now.
There are also fewer daytime office workers downtown following the pandemic due to more people working remotely.
The one thing to bring the people back downtown is the workforce. We have to be creative on the land development code to change it to allow the businesses to do different things. One of them simply is daycare. The daycare is not allowed in some of the situations, and zoning won't allow it to be in the building. We have to change zoning to catch up with reality of what workforce looks like right now.
We need to focus on having more people live downtown than currently do. There's so much opportunity with some office space that's currently vacant or far too many surface parking lots that might not ever be used. We can get the city of Louisville out of the real estate holding company and partnering with organizations to build thriving, vibrant, exciting new mixed-use buildings and projects that will have people living of all income levels with more commercial activities.
Both candidates pledged to provide services to some of downtown's most vulnerable homeless residents as well. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.